I started recording really soon for some reason, but I have new information. I did a lot more digging than I probably should have, but I learned something. This game is a recreation of a 2010 version of this game, which didn't have any CG. No idea what CG means, I don't know why. But it is on the PSP version and iOS version. There are a bunch of, like, the pictures I've been talking about. I don't know why I keep calling them pictures. I know the CG is what they're called. Computer generated. No, that's not right. Me. Because the reason that there aren't any here is because it's a completely different company or whatever, and they don't have the license to those CGs, so they couldn't put them in the game, which is what a lot of people are frustrated about. However, this game has something interesting in it by itself, and that are there a couple more endings, wrong endings, as you can see here, Chapter 1. There is, and there's also the victim section, as well as a couple extra things. So, question I have is, how did a couple of these YouTubers that I found, I mean, understandably, some of them probably actually recorded off of like a PSP or something, but, yeah, not to bring up anything about it, but the first one, the one that I watched was like Pewds, and I had no idea. Like, I was getting flashbacks of, like, there's supposed to be something here, but there isn't. Especially after it said the last thing, whoever it was, saw was a face, and I was like, where is the face? So it turns out there are none of those here, or like most, if not all of them. There's also one where, when I was doing my digging, I found one where there was specifically one after... Oh. Let's do that one. I want to go find more bad endings, but apparently there's one where it says, don't read the newspaper. I don't want to find that one, so... I'll explain some more. And I was kind of questioning how that happened, but there's probably, obviously, reasons how they got it. I did some Googling, I wanted to find it, but, you know, I also would miss out on, wait. I'm just that good at games, I guess. Oof. What's wrong? I don't know, it's like... I heard skid to beat as soon as the key was turned. I have a really bad feeling about this room. Yeah, we're not gonna enter it just yet. Trust me, it's fine. I mean, it's a locked door, you know. What's that supposed to mean, right? Don't enter yet. I wanna go save first. So yeah, that would explain why there isn't any of these images that I wanted to... So I have some memory. Not all memory. I also saw a couple when I was doing some digging. So, you know. There's that too. And, kind of sucks. And everybody's up and ends about it too. Everyone was. I mean, this game's been out for like 3 years now. Or so. 2.5, maybe. So... this has been like an update for it. So, whatever, we're gonna keep playing this version anyways, because I've already made progress and I'm too lazy to go make any more progress, as well as achievements and a bunch of other stuff. Yes, here is a bad ending and a half. I knew that for a fact that there is. Candle here, but it's unlit. A message has been written on the desk with a magic marker in big letters. Let's hate one another with all we have. Sheep. The message has been painstakingly scratched into the floor with his fingernails. Redo. Do not look at the newspaper. Don't look at the newspaper. Heavenly Post. Breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. The good name of Heavenly Host Elementary School has been stained in blood today as horrifying details on the recent wave of disappearances are revealed. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the abscond youths were discovered within Heavenly Host Elementary School building September 8th, 1973. at around 7 p.m. Authorities further reveal that a male instructor from the school has been found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of blooded scissors. Well, those are something we've seen before. Each of the corpses has its tongue severed and removed. Unique. What? No. Mutilations far too grotesque to describe. The paper is torn at this point, and at the bottom and the half of the article is nowhere to be found. How awful. I think I heard about this, though, once before. Not me, but I guess it did happen long before we were born. So I shouldn't be too surprised. Thunk. We read the newspaper. The door seems fixed to the wall like a decoration and it won't open. You will never leave this room. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. I see where this is going. The door seems fixed to the wall as a decoration. Oh no. You'll never leave this room. You'll never leave this room. Sob, sob. Oh no. Sob, sob. There's no way out. There's the hole right there. What do we do? It's your fault, you know. Wow! Just never mind. There really is nothing we can do, to be honest, other than blame each other. As said by this desk. Yeah, there really is nothing you can do. Not a rattle. Crap out of me. Hold up. No, it's gone. What is it? The paper doll scrap I got from Mayumi. Oh, the charm? It's on my student ID folder. Crap, I put mine in my pocket. I must have fallen out somewhere. That's why I can't... I keep telling you need to put its thing. You get lost. Now I'm sad. What's gonna happen? What's gonna... That's bad. Not cool. What's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen now? I'm so confused. She didn't lose it before? I don't want to play the save file anymore. I will do it later, but like not now. Because I want a good ending, not bad. Oh no. What? Huh. So, what if we don't... Brotherhood High School. Caught in a trap and bled out. Trapped in a classroom, starved to death. So that means we don't get a thing then. Huh. A little weird now that I think of it. So I'm gonna save in save file 1. So here's the plan. We're gonna not play this one because that's not cool. I was expecting a bad end and a half, but yet didn't get it. So what's gonna happen? So I'm gonna continue off of the infirmary 15 minutes in and see where that gets me, and hopefully I get a good ending for it. Because I don't know what to do now, to be honest. Are we gonna have to go into that room anyways? Because if so, that kind of sucks for me, because I just went there and did nothing. But we're gonna find out what happens if you don't go there. I think I know what I need to do here, to be honest. Excuse me. That rubbing alcohol is going to come handy for burning hair, so that's what I want to do anyways. Stop it! You need to, like, skip through, please. So good about this is that there's still good scenes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like sound effects and such. Recording, so you know. I'm just kind of sad that I don't get to see the effort that was actually put into this. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there was way more, like, the CG and stuff. No, CGO, oh, I have to go through this again? Come on. I just hold it. I don't want to spam it. Bonk, bonk. If she loses it anyways, I'm gonna get kind of mad because I'm just gonna load up that save and do this again because I get a tag for it, so it'll probably help later when completing or trying to get the best ending because you need a tag in order to do it now, I think. Yeah. No towel. Or no. Yeah, I noticed that. Yep, there's the hair. So there sounds like vicious writing. I know where to go. Come on, dude. I guess we're gonna have to try and burn it with the match. I know this kind of information already. So I want to use, yeah, take a bottle of rubbing alcohol. Kind of why I wanted to use it to begin with. Oh, get juked! Oh, get juked bad! Get juked bad! Yes, douse it, and then burn it, and then leave this forsaken place. Gus, please, cough. I'm going to kill you. In utter panic, I began to run as fast as my feet can carry me. I was so out of sorts, I didn't even know where I was running. I kept calling out Seiko's name over and over. When I regained my senses, I found myself standing in the third floor hallway. Seiko? You? I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all! Oh no! This stall. Oh. Why? No, no. What? Why aren't you, like, holding her up? Like, you don't need a bucket to do that. You don't need a bucket to do that. You can just hold them up and help them out. The bucket fell from Naomi's hands. With blank eyes, Seiko swung back and forth slowly in her noose. All life had completely drained from her face. There's an image here that actually haunted me for a couple days. It was like, it was bad. Like, it wasn't like bad, but it was like, it don't look like fun. What's funny though about this scene? I actually kind of panicked on the inside when it was going to come up because I thought the image was going to show up, but it didn't. Why would you have hung yourself? We're smiling and laughing all this time. Didn't you say we'd find a way out of here together? Stop this. Don't leave me all by myself. Say something. There's also supposed to be a scene here as well, which, like, it's an RPG horror, cool, but, like, when you have, like, all the cool stuff, like, wouldn't you want to have that in your game as good advertising? It just kind of ruins the atmosphere for me, to be honest, now knowing I don't get to see the cool stuff. Child spirits. Can't move. I can't even speak. I'm scared. Really scared. Somehow or another, Naomi found herself with a large pair of scissors in her hand. Her mouth agape, she was lowering the open scissors into her. Oh! The scissor plates. Oh! Oh! What am I doing? Why would I try to swallow a pair of scissors? My hands on its own. Stop! Oh! 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 I don't like that either. Oh, oh, that's not fun. Not cool. That is not the cool. They're both dead. Oh, I died. Oh! Oh, I can even, like, feel it. Like, you get those descriptions and it hurts. I'm gonna load up that one. I said I wanted to load up that one. Oh, I went into a save file, that's why. Okay. So let's find out if this changes anything. She no longer has her piece of paper. Oh, wait, I might want to pay attention. Just, like, she might take the piece of paper for me as safety to leave. If we both died because we had a paper and we did the ritual, that might explain a lot, to be honest. It's definitely not here. We gotta wait till it screams. I don't even. Did I load up the right save file? I think I loaded up the right save file. Kind of panicked to think I might have messed up a bit. We'll find out real soon. I don't know what happens here. There it is. It's not Yoka again. I heard it too. I'll go take a look. You stay here and rest, okay? I'll be back in jiffy. I don't think it's such a good idea. I should go too. Well, but look, your ankle's all dressed here. Alright, I'll just stay here. I don't know if I load up the right one or not. we'll find out real fast if it was or not. What's the top one, right? The top one was the right one. If not, I'm an idiot, but whatever. It doesn't matter, we're here still. Ugh. Ugh. Oh wait, I can still save? I could have done it from the get-go! That's what I learned! Woo! I could have done it without doing this whole scene again? Come on, dude. You're joking. I don't know if the victims cross over or anything. I could have saved after that whole conversation. That would have made my life so much easier. Just wasn't paying attention. I don't want to go on a field trip during summer vacation. I'm going to stay here and record more content. That's just me, though. That's just me. Why can I still save? 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 Why? I'm gonna save anyways, because... Can I not save anymore? Yeah, I can't save anymore. Ugh. Okay.
さっちゃん、迎えに来てくれたの?
Oh, I hit one. Did not want to hit one of those. Jukes. Jukes! Whatever, that is not going to affect me whatsoever. I don't know how this would differ the ending, though. What is happening? What happened? Are you okay? Okay, cool. Sorry for the mess. What are you talking about? Don't apologize for barfing. Everything's okay. You'll feel better now. It's out of your system. I think I'll be fine. Thanks, though. Did you find Yuka? What? It's like we really are the only two people here. The only two living people, anyway. Nice, it's just way too quiet. Like you, Naomi. Is your leg better? Okay, up and about? I was resting, suddenly attacked by this creepy black apparition thing. What? Oh my god. You alright? I think so. We should consider that room off limits from now on. That's fine. I'm just glad you're okay. Guess we'd better keep moving then, huh? Can you stand? Yeah. Where are we supposed to go? Well... We've already been pretty much everywhere we can go. Yeah, these right. And the only other people we've come across are all dead. There I go again. It's hopeless. We're finished. I'm so tired. I'm acting like a child again. I mean, come on. It's not that bad. We'll figure something out. Us two Niners never say die, do they? Right? We're invincible. I got a hairdresser's appointment first thing in the morning tomorrow, and I intend to keep it. And then in the afternoon, let's say you and I go eat in the bike. Our bike's fixed. Sounds like a plan, right? If we make it back alive, sure. This is Seiko. What am I doing? Just can't seem to hold back. Are you, like, super duper tired or something? Like, this is not like you. Come on, raise that shin. The only thing we have to do, fear now, is ourselves. What is happening? What is going on? Just keep smiling and laughing. Do I? Tell me, how long is that going to last? If it turns out we can never go home again. Never given any thought at all? Figure something out? It's a crock, and you know it. This has finally cracked under the pressure, and this whole situation is just more than just my soul could bear. Thought I'd be keeping Psycho's spirits up until the bitter end. Just like that, I was berating her and abusing her. All I had running through my head was pain and sadness. It was like a baby throwing a hissy fit. I was crying out, irrational, and I couldn't stop. Venomous words were flying out of my mouth as if someone had turned on a spigot. Spigot? All I could do was moan and complain and belittle. I was really behaving like a spoiled little brat. I'm sure our families are really worried about us. They're going to search and search, but they'll never find us. We had terrible burden for them. You're wrong. How so? About it being a burden. When you use a loved one, you cherish that person's memory. It's never a burden. Just want to do whatever you can to make her proud. Just want to, so you do. What's wrong with me? Psycho's mom disappeared several years ago. I know that. So why am I putting her through? Okay. What is happening? It's how I think people we leave behind are going to feel. I don't know how it is for you and your family. No, people don't work it. True conversation here. True conversation. People you leave that are left by, or like, you know what I mean. You know, I'm not gonna go that far. you have time to grieve over over your loss for them, you know. And you know, as a burden, like, oh, they're missing, but then you kind of just realize you should just cherish their life for what it was. They had a good run, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of how it kind of has to go. You can't leave it as a burden, or else what else are you gonna do? You know, you gotta have to cherish their life for what it was. They had a good run, you know. Celebrate them as much as you can until more important things show up. And by more important things, I mean life when it hits you. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying this is like as if, you know, it's trying to be like harsh or anything. It's like this is how it should go. You know, you should cherish your loved ones however you can. So, you know, but you know, I get where Psycho's going with this, but Naomi's just lost. Sorry. How about we split up? We can cover more ground that way. Maybe I can find a clue to help get us out of here. Seems the most efficient plan of attack, don't you think? Who says things like that? I have to apologize. I want to get home just as much as you do. Back to my dad. You know, and everybody else. This is all my fault. I have to apologize. But most of all, I don't want you, of all people, to speak to me. Here's the funny prank, though. We know that we have all the endings. Now, if we yell at her to just leave us alone, it'll probably back us up into the same ending we already got, which would have been nice information a long time ago. And it makes sense why it would all go wrong, because we've already had an issue with the newspaper article. But if we just say leave us alone, she's going to go up to the third floor, some mysterious entity is going to happen, and it'll just cause massive chaos. So here's my idea, here's my plan. I'm going to say sorry. Hey. I'm sorry too, but it's okay. If that's what you think we should do, then let's split up. I'll go this way. At least it's away from the bathrooms. That's all that really matters. So what's gonna happen to us? And so, in this nexus of closed spaces, where humans are scattered and imprisoned and killed, to friends who should have been thankful just for the small favor of being trapped together, this unforgiving place, were quickly and easily divided. My petty obscenities with Seiko would come to be the biggest regret of my life. The consequence of that heated exchange were far more dire than I ever could have imagined. That shirk. Nothing's changed. What's happening? Not another earthquake. Had enough. Is it over? Are you okay, Nayo? Oh. The force collapsed. This happened because of the earthquake? Yeah, this is not a good time to split, dude. Like, it's just gonna make everything worse. You know how I said, you know what, if... We really might not even make it back home again, huh? This isn't a nightmare, it's actually happening. I guess before anything happens to either one of us, I I should tell her how I feel. Or not. There's really no way it would even work out. Try as I might, I'd stand no chance against Cheeto. What is happening? I mean, I understand where she's going and all that, considering the conversation beforehand. I think I just heard somebody calling out. What? Told everyone I'd go with them, so why have I been left behind? Hurts, it hurts so much. Ooh. He's gone, Mommy's gone. Well. Why don't you just go back over and, like, sit there and wait for, like, a confrontation? There's nothing I could do. I have to follow the voice. There's nothing else I can do. That's the first time, huh? The first time I ever fought with Naomi like that. The moment Psycho and I parted ways, the fear I'd been harboring since I got here just kept creeping stronger and stronger. I felt like something else was in my head, like I was under some alien influence. In my mentally distraught state, I ran all through the building, frantically searching for Seiko. She kept calling. Here's the thing. Here's an idea. If something goes bad, like this floor splits, how about we just sit there and wait? And if we find nothing new, we come back and we talk before we head out again. Because then we at least keep our sanity and keep... Yes, you found yourself standing on the third floor. Where are you? Now tell me. Now tell me how she managed to get up here before we did. Is that you? No way, that's Psycho. But the powers that be did not allow it. No way that is her. The floor split apart. The stairs weren't even... The stairs weren't even there, dude! The stall door is locked from the inside. Someone's definitely in there. Why? No. Yeah, hold. Sorry, wait, what do I do? You lift them up so they don't choke on the rope. I think it's obvious enough. Noose around Naya's neck is attached directly to the ceiling, and there's nothing at her feet. Oh, so even if... It might be because of how small the stall is, that... It might be because of how small the stall is where the toilet's at that it becomes frustrating to try and help. There's nothing we can do. This filthy bucket fell from Naomi's hands. I don't think I saw that. I don't think I saw that when I got the bad ending, but you could see see how like the black spot was supposed to be where the CG was supposed to be, but they had to cut it out because it doesn't exist, or they kind of left it be. That's funny. No. Psycho's dead. behave yourself. Smiling and laughing all this time. Oh no. Did we find a way out together? Stop this. Don't leave me all by myself. Say something. Seiko. I want to apologize to you for what I said. Up until just a few hours before, I was laughing and playing in the school with my best friend. Now here she was, right in front of me, my eyes, lifeless, hanging from the roof. How could I possibly accept that as reality? I believe this is real. I refuse. I won't accept it. This can't happen. Continue in chapter 2. Yeah, that's literally what it's called. Corpse Party Blood Covered. I'm gonna turn down the while I talk. So there's the original that is completely different from this. That does not have the chapters. It's just kind of like an RPG horror. I might play it after this just to see a difference. And it's kind of a slightly different story, like less in depth with all this stuff. It's slightly shorter. All that fun stuff. It's a completely different RPG map and all that fun stuff. And the way it goes down is completely different from how they have it set up here. But, you know, you get the gist of it, you know. So how do I feel about this? Well, I like this game personally. I've got nothing wrong with it. It's more high definition compared to all the other RPG horror games out there. You know what I mean? There's a couple other that stack up to this, or like somewhat like this. Extra chapter, gentlemen. I got 2 achievements. The Dark Space and the Welcome to Heavenly Host is now available to play. I'm gonna figure out what that is. Look at the amount of bad endings there are. Jiminy Christmas! I got all the bad endings for chapter 1, which gave me complete chapter 1, but what did attain all endings in chapter 1, and what the picture looks like is scissors would attain all endings, and chapter 1 is friendship, it looks like. And yeah, that sounds not so fun sometimes. And you even got attain all endings and find every name tag, and there's 33 separate endings, as well as 100 in total 33 endings, as well as a total of 117 name tags and endings. So that's about, do the math, about probably 75. 74? No. It's like 82, 84 name tags. There's a lot of name tags, but can't complain. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this first chapter of Corpse Party. I'm really enjoying this time. Sucks because a bunch of CG missing, which it's like there's a bunch of it in just this one chapter alone that is cut out of the game because they didn't have licensing, which really sucks. And I spent a good amount of money on this game. I don't remember how much I spent, but it was on sale, so $7 to $5. Say a lot, but like out of a $20 Steam card or something like that, that's like a fourth of it. So, you know. Anyways, I'll probably continue recording this or something, and in the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Overmic.